They say human beings don't come with an instruction manual. I beg to differ. Your astrology chart holds the key to your personality and path. An astrology birth chart, also called an astrology natal chart, is a map of where all the planets were in their journey around you, from our vantage point on Earth, at the exact moment you were born. An astrology chart reading can reveal your strengths and weaknesses, your opportunities for soul growth, the best timing for your most important moves. To calculate your astrology birth chart, you'll need your time, date and place of birth. Some people don't know their birth time. If you can't find it on your birth certificate, you can try contacting the Vital Records office in your state or area of birth. And if that still doesn't work, make as close of an estimate as you can or enter 12 o'clock noon. Without a birth time, you won't be able to accurately learn your rising sign, or ascendant. Nor will you correctly know which houses the planets in your chart fall in. But there is still a lot of data you can glean by entering your date and location of birth, so don't let that stop you from checking out your astrology natal chart.
Your ascendant, Lagan, is Libra. You are born in Libra Lagan. Libra is the 7th sign of the zodiac and is ruled by Venus. You will have an impressive personality. You will be helpful to others. You are fond of traveling to religious places. You have a very prominent nose. You are a competent business person. You are fond of astrology. Your voice is very sweet and impressive. You are not greedy. You will travel to many places. You may live far from your family. You would have had some unhappiness in your childhood but will be happy later in life. You will rise in life after 31-32 years of age. You make many friends. You have a dignified personality. You are susceptible to cough. You are wise and are always smiling. You have very attractive and impressive eyes. You are very able and dutiful. You can read other people's thoughts. You are kind-hearted. You are famous for your judgments. You are a competent administrator. You are peace-loving. You are fond of art and music. You will succeed in big ventures. You are fond of physical pleasures, luxury and perfumes. Though you come from an ordinary family, you will rise high. You will acquire a lot of success in government and social affairs. You will head projects. You have a broad face. You are attractive, good-looking and have an impressive personality. You are very ambitious. You are skilled in many arts. You will travel to many countries. You are truth-loving. You take interest in social work. As you were born in this nakshatra, you will be graceful, victorious, cheerful, popular, intelligent, learned, wealthy, religious, charitable and social. You will have interest in literature and poetry. You must perform puja as you were born in the Gundmul nakshatra. You may turn out to be harmful to your father, brother or people of your own age. Your health could be adversely affected during 13th, 27th, 31st and 49th years of life. Your ascendant, Lagan, is Libra. You are born in Libra Lagan. Libra is the 7th sign of the zodiac and is ruled by Venus. You will have an impressive personality. You will be helpful to others. You are fond of traveling to religious places. You have a very prominent nose. You are a competent business. Sun prediction. You represent the masses and will succeed in elections. You will be patronized by the government and society. You will acquire huge wealth and honor due to your intellectual deeds. You will have success in your occupation. You will have huge wealth. You will have conveyance and comforts. You will do honorable deeds. You will have influential sons. You will get success in business. You will be head of projects. You are a competent judge. You will have an inheritance. You will have opposition. You are a conscientious worker. You can keep a secret. You may have 2 houses. You will change your house and occupation very often. You are somewhat coward and will always be worried and tense. Moon prediction. Master of the 10th house moon in the second house indicates that you are lazy, mentally sluggish and careless about the way you spend your time. Although you will have financial problems, hereditary gains are also indicated. You will make secretive attempts to improve your status and attain money. You will have a long life and the advantage of a small family. Some problems with your mother are possible. You will have an early marriage and will enjoy physical bliss. You will like the company of the opposite sex. You will have a large family. You are witty and of a scholarly frame of mind. You will be rich but extravagant. Your eyesight may be poor. You may have a good power of speech. You will travel a lot. You will have good friends. You will be affectionate towards your family members. Moon in Scorpio, you will be of medium height. You will have a dark complexion, big eyes, broad, black hair, a mole or mark of injury on your face and defective feet. You will have lines on your palm of the shape of a fish. You are fond of arts. You will be indolent when young. You will have a flourishing trade. You will spend a lot of time with the opposite sex. You will be fond of drinking. You will die after suffering from a chronic illness. Very rich and reputed in society, especially in political circles. Mars prediction. Mars in the 7th house. Your stomach is weak. There may be separation from your spouse. There will be constant quarrels and loss in lawsuits. You will have many brothers. Mars causes quarrels with opposite sex, disputes, loss of money, bad associates, ill health of spouse and journeys to distant places. You are daring, charitable, truthful. Mercury prediction. Master of the 9th and 12th house. Mercury in the 9th house, his own house, indicates that you will go on many pilgrimages. You will also travel to foreign countries. You are of a charitable nature and are also very obliging. The latter part of your life will be more profitable than the former. You will gain in business as well as in speculation. You are religious, wealthy, wily, fond of traveling and will go abroad. You are famous for virtuous acts. You have a high position in life. You win public respect. Your father is fortunate and there will be happiness and prosperity in your life. You are proficient in religious deeds. You raise the reputation of your family and enjoy the happiness of children. Mercury in Gemini, you are sweet-spoken, interested in shastras, a good orator with command over writing. You will have few offsprings. Jupiter prediction. Master of the 3rd and 6th house. Jupiter in the 2nd house indicates that you are daring. You are popular in your family. You will travel abroad, are pure-hearted, clever, a good speaker and collect wealth. You will enjoy good food. You will use tact to acquire gains. You create the cause for dispute with your opponents. You enjoy others' wealth. You will be intelligent and clever. You will be famous in society and will labor hard for acquiring wealth. Sometimes there will be family disputes. You will become head of some department. You are learned and excessively interested in mythological subjects. You are orthodox, literate, rich and wise. Jupiter gives you huge wealth. You enjoy good food and have association with royalty. You get respect and honor. You do charitable and liberal acts. You are eloquent, sweet-spoken, intelligent, and you will enjoy many luxuries. You will be famous. You will take true interest in the Shastras. You are a competent worker. You will be a good advisor and will be religious. Jupiter, Venus prediction. Master of 7th and 12th house, Venus in 3rd house indicates that you will get unhappiness from sons. You are very strong. You are liked by your relatives. Your spouse is very passionate. Your spouse will have good relations with your brother. There may be disputes regarding paternal property and there may be separation from the family. You will not have regular meals. You pay a lot of attention to your health. You may get some unhappiness from your brothers and elders. You will live away from your brothers. You will spend for your sisters. Sometimes you will try to use wrong ways to earn money. You like to dress well. You will travel a lot. You prosper in foreign countries. You will rise in your life by your own effort. Venus in the 3rd house indicates that you are a very timid person. You are fond of poetry and literature. You will earn by your hard work and intelligence and will enjoy luxuries. You will be very fond of milk. You will most probably have a tense relationship with your spouse. You have a jovial nature. You will have many sisters and brothers. Venus in the third house also causes hardships, poverty and misery. You will have children but will get unhappiness from them. You will be courageous. You will not be very wealthy. You will have good friends. You will be fond of luxuries. Venus in Capricorn indicates that you are a careful spender. You may have heart trouble. You will get some deficiency in happiness and will give importance to your self-respect. You are very solemn and thoughtful. Saturn prediction. Master of 4th and 5th house, Saturn in 11th house indicates you are very helpful to your father. You are very rich. You travel to many places. You are liked by the masses. You pass your life happily. You have few but good children. You are fond of many types of arts, songs, music, etc. You get fame in society and government. You are happy from money point of view. You may have some opposition of views with Sun and there may be separation. You are careful with your money. It is very difficult to cheat you. You will get success in elections and hold a honorable post. You may face certain hindrances and difficulties in the beginning of life but during middle age you'll enjoy many comforts. In the later part of your life there may be opposition from your spouse and children. Though you have some opposition with parents still you are very affectionate to them. You enjoy good health and age. You are famous for your grand and auspicious deeds. You travel a lot. You are very competent and take interest in music and arts. You will be successful in your career. You attend big meetings. Your voice is very impressive. You are born in a noble family. You get high favors from royal people. You are very intelligent, wise, wealthy and respected. You acquire good degrees. You are always eager to acquire knowledge. Saturn in 11th house indicates you will enjoy land and buildings. You may have some deficiency in acquiring education. You will be known as a very learned man. You will get favors from government and society. Saturn causes gain of huge wealth and increased income. It makes success in undertakings, influence, respect, position of authority, prosperous life and all-round happiness. You are very courageous and defeat by your tactful and mysterious deeds. You are a competent politician and represent the masses. You get gains in big ventures. You may own immovable properties and conveyances. You enjoy good health. You take interest in auspicious things. You are the head of projects. You will have many servants. You live with royal people in foreign countries. You are quite fearless and self-respected. You are very wise and learned. You enjoy all physical comforts but you feel some deficiency in the happiness of friends. Sometimes you may get a bad reputation due to bad associates. You take your work seriously. You do not care for others. You are obstinate. You feel some deficiency in the happiness of children and parents. You are very religious and fond of spiritualism. You may have had some illness in your childhood but will enjoy good health, fortune and comforts in the later part of life. You may acquire gains from lands. You have special anxiety for your children. There may be delay in getting a son. You are fond of pets. You enjoy honors and collect huge wealth by your intellectual deeds. You will suffer losses on account of your friends. You are a deep thinker and are fluent in your speech. Saturn in Leo indicates you are a good writer and a competent worker. You are a good teacher. You will get favors from the government. You are bold and daring. Rahu prediction. Rahu in 5th house indicates you will acquire huge wealth and properties and will travel to many foreign countries. You are very passionate and enjoy the company of the opposite sex. You get some weakness in the happiness of children. You may suffer from stomach troubles. You are fortunate. You are fond of philosophy and shastras. You are strong-minded. You enjoy paternal properties. You give much importance to your self-prestige. You may get hindrance in acquiring education. You take interest in research works. You acquire high honors and fame for your research. You hold a good degree. You are an expert in arguments. You possess complete knowledge in your occupation. Rahu causes high power and honors, passionate nature, high fame and respect, abortion. Ketu prediction. You win over your opponents by your intricate and tactful policies. You are highly influential and popular. There will be sudden gains and success in projects. You hold high government and social honors. You are a very competent politician. You get success in your projects by your laborious actions. You may have trouble with your teeth. If you are ready to put your best, then results will be rewarding. Family atmosphere, on the whole, will be good, but the health of someone may not keep okay. Dasha predictions from October 7, 2017 through January 13, 2020. In this period you will be under influence of Mercury, Mahadasha, and Jupiter, Antardasha. During this period, you are going to get mixed results. There will be quite a few opportunities which you may not be able to utilize fully due to your own indecisiveness. You will come across influential people and make good relations with them. If you are in business, then there are chances of making good money provided you are aware of the situations. If you are dealing in publications or agency, then this period will prove quite satisfactory to you. In case you are in service, you might get promotion in this period. You may be asked to take up challenging jobs which you will be able to handle nicely. As a student, you are advised to put wholehearted efforts to achieve the best results. Dasha predictions continue from January 13, 2020 through September 22, 2022. In this period you will be under influence of Mercury, Mahadasha, and Saturn, Antardasha. During this period, you may not get satisfactory results. You may be frustrated because of unnecessary delay and obstacles in realizing the results. You might not get on well with your own people. A state of insecurity may prevail all around you. As a businessman, you can accept problems from different sources. Your partners, associates may give you tough time too. Money matters should be handled with all cares. If you are in service, then may find your service conditions is become worse gradually. You may be put up in such a position which you just do not like. Your superiors may also develop behavior towards you. However, you are advised not to lose your balance. Student, if you are not serious, then results will also be below expectation. Do not waste your time and energy in other activities. Family atmosphere will also be tense at times. Guys, you can also roar like a lion to challenge one and all and will amaze to see nobody dare to face you. Dasha predictions continues. September 22, 2022 through August 18, 2023. In this period you will be under influence of Ketu, Mahadasha, and Ketu, Antardasha. This period might put you into a typical taste of life which everyone has to give same time or the other. If you know the art of breaking the barriers and look through it clearly, then the ball will remain in your court. You may notice that the problems are cropping up from all possible resources and leaving you with hardly an option. Greatness lies when you really act like a great person. To name few of your problematic areas would be the job, business, and domestic matters, etc. If you are not aware, it may add to your anxiety by brooding over them. Your illusory perceptions could lead you into severe mental tension. Your own people may ditch you, and if you become emotional, then you may not find any outlet for yourself.
Any misbehavior will not be tolerated, so be careful of this aspect. If you are a student, a lot of alertness and seriousness will be required if you wish to obtain good results. In your family life there will be fights and tensions which could lead to a disintegration. Dasha predictions continues. February 18, 2023 through April 19, 2024. In this period you will be under influence of Ket Mahadasha and Ben Antardasha. During this period, your thinking will be affected in a very negative way. You will be materialistic in your outlook, everyone for your benefit. You will also be very fascinated by the opposite sex, and this will lead you into trouble. In your business, trade, you will think your stupid actions to be very clever tactics, and this very act of yours will reduce your business prospects to a great degree. Your impractical approach will create many problems for you, and at times, you may find it difficult to come out of these. If you are employed, the time is such that a lot of how your career is shaped will depend on how you behave in any competitive examination, provided you are very, very serious. Your family life will not be very good. Also, some family members may suffer bad health. Dasha predictions continues. April 19, 2024 through August 25, 2024, in this period you will be under influence of Ketu, Mahadasha, and Sun, Antardasha. You will be quite a reactionary during this period. You will not be satisfied with the way things are going and would like to change them. You will act on your instincts, and this will lead you into trouble. Your business, trade is likely to run rather badly. You may incur many losses because you do not spend enough time in careful planning. There could be a financial crisis, so take care of all money matters. Tension may take its toll on you and you may suffer from ill health. If you are employed, your working conditions will be normal. You will, however, have the tendency to get into fights with your superiors, and this could create trouble for you. They will not tolerate your misbehavior, so refrain from bad conduct. If you are a student, you stand a very good chance of doing extreme. Dasha predictions continues. August 25, 2024 through March 26, 2025. In this period you will be under influence of Ketu, Mahadasha, and Moon, Antardashan. During this period you will be very fearful. Also, you would like to do a lot of things without means and without a proper approach. If in business, trade, you may do a lot of stupidities, and this could make some people wary of you. You will also go through a financial crisis, leaving you high and dry. Losses also are indicated, and this may leave you frustrated. If you are an employee, you will be fed up with your job and wish to quit as soon as possible. Your job conditions will worsen, and your health may also create problems for you. If you are a student, you must put in your best efforts if you wish to get the desired results. In your family life, your mother or a female lady will not keep good health. The death of some relative is also indicated. Examination, success is on the cards, so do not neglect your work. Your family life will be normal. Sickness to some elderly member is indicated. Dasha predictions continues. March 26, 2025 through August 22, 2025. In this period you will be under influence of Ketu, Mahadasha, and Mars, Antardasha. During this period, you may not be able to exploit the opportunities that come your way. This trend will lead you to anger and frustration. In your business, trade, this trait will be very evident, and you must take on a more practical approach because a lot of your success will depend on how you use your thinking power and concentration on details. Money losses are indicated, and this may be brought about by your taking wrong decisions. Be careful in all money matters, as you may get involved in some scandal. If you are in service, this will be a normal period for you. There will be more of routine work than something new, so be content with the way things are. If you are in the armed forces, this will be an excellent period for you. If you are a student or planning to sit for some competitive examinations too. If you are a student, you will not be serious about your work, and hence the results indicated are negative. In your family life, there will be a lack of harmony. Some members of the family may be stricken with diseases. Dasha predictions continues. Female subject July 25, 07. August 22, 2025 through September 10, 2026. In this period you will be under influence of Ketu, Mahadasha, and Rahu, Antardasha. You will have far too many illusions during this period and be fearful most of the times. A lack of clarity will be prominent in your thoughts and actions. Your opponents will have the upper hand in most matters. In your business or trade, you will make wrong decisions mainly because you do not spend much thoughts on them. Your rivals are likely to win some good business deals, leaving you no chance to do so because of your lack of foresight. Many problems will surround you, and in extreme cases, you may close down your business. If you are in service, this will not be a good period for you. You are likely to engage in fights with your superiors who will spare no efforts in putting you up for your behavior. You may be and will be fulfilled nicely. In your family life, some member may suffer a bit of bad health. Some auspicious ceremony may also take place during this period. Dasha predictions continues. September 10, 2026 through August 17, 2027. In this period you will be under influence of Ketu, Mahadasha, and Jupiter, Antardasha. This period will give you mixed results, but the positive side will be more in evidence. You will make many new contacts and you should try and take advantage of this fact. Refrain from being idle during this period. In your business, trade, you will do well. Good chances for making a lot of money will come your way, and if you keep alert, you can make use of them. If you are dealing with publications or in agency work, this will be a very good period for you. You are likely to get excellent returns. If you are in service, on the whole, this will be a good period for you. Just concentrate on your work and do not indulge in gossiping or fighting with either your colleagues or superiors, which could bring you trouble. If you are a student, put in sincere efforts in your work and your ambition. If you are a student, your non-serious attitude to your studies will definitely lead you into trouble. Very bad results could follow. Your family life will not be very good. There will be disharmony and illness to some family and social members. Dasha predictions concluded. Female subject July 25, 07. August 17, 2027 through September 25, 2028. In this period you will be under influence of Ketu, Mahadasha, and Saturn, Antardasha. During this period, you will have a tough time in almost everything you attempt to do. You will face hassles from all sides, leaving you a tense person. Added to this will be a delay and obstacles in your path to success. In your business, trade, you will face problems from all corners. You are likely to go through a financial crisis, so be careful in all money matters. Labor problems are also indicated, and this could hold up your trade for quite some time. You will suffer losses if you continue with wrong decision making. If you are an employee, you will have an overload of work most of the times. You will feel tense and not up to doing much at times too. Someone may try and you works. You like to live your life independently. You are a very original and a good self-natured person. You usually do not tell your problems to anybody. You always want to do something new. You are very affectionate towards your family and are always trying to ask for their progress. You may see many ups and downs in your life. You are very good in business. You get annoyed very easily. You will readily believe those who appreciate you. You like to travel a lot and read books concerning far-off lands and countries. You will have a wide knowledge of the things around you and of the world. You are always anxious about your future. Health-wise, you may suffer from constipation, indigestion and skin diseases. You will always sweat a lot. Having green leaves like lettuce and cabbages will prove to be helpful. It will help if you live nearby greenery landscapes or agriculture. You possess a very good memory. You are very honest and faithful. You are an expert in the art of communication. Though you have a very good knowledge, you may sometimes not be able to. Numerological analysis for female subject July 25, 07. You will generally be of a good height and have a wheatish complexion. You will have a very determined willpower. You are usually oversensitive and get wounded in your feelings very easily. You cannot tolerate even the smallest sufferings. You do not listen to others and deny their opinion. You do everything as per your wish. You possess a peculiar power through which people are usually attracted towards you. You have a very decent look. If you find things are going in your favor and according to your will, then you will complete even the most difficult jobs very easily. But, if you are tense and worried by anything, you imagine that things are more serious than they actually are. Don't overreact. You are a soft-spoken person. You are very short-tempered and may sometimes get angry quickly. Anger management needs to be integrated. Also, how to handle this emotion from others too. Numerological analysis concluded. Radical number, 7. Lucky numbers, 5. Favorable period, June 21st through July 27th. Favorable days, Sunday and Monday. Favorable dates, 2, 7, 16, 25, 31. Favorable colors, all shades of green, pale shades, white, yellow. Avoid heavy dark colors. Importance years, 11, 16, 20, 21, 25, 28, 38, 43, 52, 70. Lucky stones, cat's eye, pearl, moon, stones. Health, you may suffer from problems related to skin and respiratory system. You may also have mental tensions. Career, this number is favorable for banking, management, import and export, philosophy, teaching, mechanical engineering, power and water supply and editing. Faults, intellectual, obsessions, deceptive, gigantic swindles. Numerological analysis, 6, 2017. Third phase, January 26, 2017 through January 24, 2020. Sadasati analysis. Is the transit of Saturn into the zodiac sign from the house in which the moon is located at the time of your birth is known as Shade Sati of Saturn. The Shade Sati of Saturn has 3 phases. The transit of Saturn into 12th house from zodiac sign of birth is called the first phase. The transit into the birth sign is the second phase. The transit into the second sign from the birth sign is the third phase. As Saturn remains for 2.5 years in each phase, that is why it is called Sad Sati. The 7.5 years are never always unlucky. They are favorableness and unfavorableness of Saturn, which depends upon its relations to friendly, enemy, neutral signs with the ruler of that particular house and according to the ownership of Saturn in the house of birth sign. First cycle. First phase, November 15, 2011 through November 2, 2014. Second phase, November 2, 2014 through January. Number of enemies also increase. You are intelligent, learned, clever and succeed in your activities due to your labor and intelligence. You fulfill your desires. In diseases, you may get affected by ringworm and wind problem and may acquire some throat disease due to irregularity in taking meals. Result for, in this period, you maintain relations with higher class people and become the dignified person in the family. During this period you righteously complete your spoiled jobs through your cleverness and polite language. There is increase in the delight from mother. Your language turns polite but you talk too much. You make progress, if you are in a government job but you keep a cruel attitude towards friends. You also acquire specialization in some study. You are very laborious and improve your financial position with your great effort. You earn money with your power and strength. Sometimes this type of situation weakens you, but even then you do not lose courage. You may suffer due to children and elder brothers also face trouble. During this period your attention gets diverted towards studies like mantra, tantra and yoga, and due to your interest towards this direction you start practicing them. There is decline in the sufferings of mother, but maternal uncle may have some troubles. Result for first phase, November 15, 2011 through November 2, 2014, then in January 27, 2041 through December 11, 2043, and the last cycle is November 4, 2070, February 5, 2073. Your first phase of Shade Sati begins with the transit of Saturn into the Libra sign. In the first phase, Saturn is positioned in the Libra sign of its friendly planet Venus, and being in Libra sign, Saturn remains in the highest state. Here Saturn is positioned in the 12th house while ruling the 3rd and 4th house. As Saturn is positioned in its highest state, therefore in such a time you earn fame, respect and honor in social activities. The instinct of leading a public gathering gets stronger. You depend only upon your own strength, resulting in your progress and enhancement of willpower. You receive dignity in society and spend a lot on religion and hospitality and enjoy leisures and comforts in life. House and peace reduces gradually, so you turn to be short-tempered, foolish and sinner due to lack of comforts. You may acquire any means for earning money. With this reason, you may have to face insult in the society and find only failure in earning money. You lack in differentiating between good and bad, so you never repent on your deeds. Several times you turn violent. Your nature and mind turns to be obstinate and cruel. In this period you must be very vigilant regarding poison, animals, electricity, gunpowder and vehicle. During this period, you do not tolerate and accept anybody's criticism or harsh attitude towards you. There is loss in accumulated money and parental wealth. But this situation is realized only after the damage. The transit into the birth sign is the second phase for female subject. July 25, 07 continues. Result for second phase starts November 2nd, 2014 through January 26, 2017, then December 11th, 2043 through December 7th, 2046, finally February 5th, 2073 through January 16th, 2076. Your second phase of Shade Sati begins with the transit of Saturn into the Scorpio sign. In the second phase, Saturn remains in the Scorpio sign of its enemy planet Mars. Here Saturn is positioned in the Lagna while ruling the third and fourth house. In this situation you are a perfect, hard and laborious worker and you do not keep any control over your anger, therefore you are always a failure. In this period, you maintain company with the people of low birth and may reach to any extent to fulfill your requirement of the job. There prevails an environment of conflict. The gains from the government and the officials may also be hoped. You earn fame for the deeds performed during this period. You cover up the shortage of money with your hard labor and also repay the debts. The family members and friends turn to be of great help in your progress, so you develop faith and confidence in the family and may own a land also. If in the horoscope there exists dasha connected with the union of other such favorable planets, then you earn fame also. You travel long distances. You enjoy prayers and worship, spend on religious performances and find opportunity for donations. You must not believe or have faith in anybody and should be careful in signing any papers, otherwise you may get involved in some court of law. You should also not lend money to anybody, otherwise there may be problems in its refundment. You should also be very careful trusting persons. The transit into the second sign from the birth sign is the third phase for female subject. July 25, 07 continues. Third phase, January 26, 2017 through January 24, 2020, then December 27, 2046 through March 6, 2049, concluded in January 16, 2076 through January 14, 2079. Result for third phase. Your third and last phase of Sadasati begins with the transit of Saturn into the Sagittarius sign. In the third phase, Saturn remains in the Sagittarius sign of its friendly planet Jupiter. Here Saturn is positioned in the second house while ruling the third and fourth house. With this position of the Saturn, you change into a well-behaved person and are respected among people. You enjoy happiness and satisfaction towards your spouse, children and officials. You get promoted in service and may also get transferred at a good place.
Yearly predictions in the Varslagna for female subject 25th July 07. Your month is in house number 4. This is the dark period of your life. The first 4 months of the year are not good with respect to health and there is a possibility of food poisoning. This is a bad period for guardians. There will be a lot of misunderstanding with friends and relatives. You will be mentally depressed and unhappy. From July 25th, 2017 through August 15th, 2017 you will be under Ketu Varshdasha and in the Varslagna. Ketu is in house number 10. You will be overly optimistic about the results. Still, business prospects will be good. Your contact with influential people will increase. Service conditions will improve. Frequent travel is quite possible. Your mind will be full of original and creative thoughts, but don't try to apply them without realizing the pros and cons of the situations. However, your home front will demand more attention. Family member health problems may cause some mental. From August 15th, 2017 through October 15th, 2017 you will be under Venus Varshdasha and in the Varslagna. Venus is in house number 1. During this period you will be quite comfortable. There will be a pleasant environment all around you. You will be agreeably inclined towards the opposite sex. Spousal happiness will also be there. If you put a little more effort, you can also increase your income. You would like to throw a big party. You will be interested in fine art, music, literature, etc. Minor health ailments might disturb you. Family members will extend their full support towards you. From October 15th, 2017 through November 2nd, 2017 you will be under Sun Varshdasha and in the Varslagna. Sun is in house number 3. This period will relieve you of your tensions and anxiety. On the domestic front you will be happy and your long-cherished desires will be fulfilled. You will travel a lot at this time. Short distance travels will bring luck and will be fruitful and pleasant. You may receive good news about benefits or monetary gains. You are likely to socialize with family, friends and relatives. Good health is indicated during this time. From November 2nd, 2017 through December 2nd, 2017 you will be under Moon Varsh Dasha and in the Varsh Lagna moon is in house number 4. This is a very good period. You will be comfortable and may spend on luxurious items. Your relationships with parents will be very cordial. There are chances of getting promotion if working. You will overcome your enemies. There will be a rise in income. From December 2nd, 2017 through December 24th, 2017 you will be under Mars Varsh Dasha and in the Varsh Lagna Mars in house number 3. During this period, you will be courageous. Journeys undertaken shall be fruitful. You may get good news through communications. Your relatives, especially brother, will flourish. Acquisition of material things is also indicated. Your opponents will not dare to face you. Success in attempts is assured. From December 24th, 2017 through February 17th, 2018 you will be under Rahu Varsh Dasha and in the Varsh Lagna Rahu is in house number 4. Due to failure in attempts, mental anguish will aggravate. Displeasure of superiors and bosses will be quite evident. Family atmosphere will also not be cordial. Travels could be troublesome. You may not be able to cope well with your parents. Don't adopt undesirable means for quick monetary gains. Working in service conditions shall not be satisfactory. Quarrel with friends and colleagues is possible. Health hazards would be there. It is better to be methodical in your approach. There could be danger of accidents and mishaps. Try to build up your confidence to cope with awkward situations which will come in this from February 17th, 2018 through April 6th, 2018. You will be under Jupiter Varsh Dasha and in the Varsh Lagna Jupiter is in house number 5. During this period, your confidence will make you invincible. You will also command much regard and respect. An auspicious ceremony in the family is likely to take place. This is a very good period for love and romance. You will take the right decision at the spur of the moment due to your intelligence. Profits in the business and trades, etc., will be much more. Your social circle will be extended. There is a likelihood of getting involved in religious activities. Your friends and well-wishers shall also assist you. From April 6th, 2018 through June 3rd, 2018 you will be under Saturn Varsh Dasha and in the Varsh Lagna Saturn is in house number 4. This is not a good period as your partners and associates will let you down. You will be worried on account of the failures or negligence of others. You might face difficulties in your daily routine work. Baseless charges could be framed against you. Don't get involved in minor disputes or quarrels. Your relationship with the opposite sex will not be cordial. As far as possible, unwanted travel should be curtailed. Major business decisions or an expansion of trade should not be done without scrutinizing each and every detail of the project. From June 3rd, 2018 through July 25th, 2018 you will be under Mercury Varsh Dasha and in the Varsh Lagna Mercury is in house number 4. During this period, you will develop well-ingrained commercial instincts. You will be practical, discriminative, and critical. You will work very methodically. You will be quite comfortable and general happiness will be there. Your action-oriented approach will pay you in a big way. Family atmosphere will be harmonious. You will enjoy good relationships with your parents. You will be inclined to spend on luxuries. Communication will also bring good news for you. An auspicious ceremony could also be celebrated. Yearly predictions in the Varsh Lagna. Your month is in house number 2. This will be a sunny period in your life and you will receive fame and honor. There will be an increase in your bank balance and there is a possibility of an addition to the family. You will feel lively and energetic. From July 25th, 2018 through September 24th, 2018 you will be under Venus Varsh Dasha and in the Varsh Lagna Venus is in house number 1. During this period you will be quite comfortable. There will be a pleasant environment all around you. You will be favorably inclined towards the opposite sex. Conjugal happiness will also be there. If you were to put a little more efforts, you can also increase your income. You would like to throw a big party. You will be interested in fine art, music, literature, etc. Minor health ailment might disturb you. Family members will extend their full support towards you. From September 24th, 2018 through October 12th, 2018 you will be under the Sun Varsh Dasha and in the Varsh Lagna Sun is in house number 12. Do not be impulsive. Take time over your decisions. You may suffer on account of wrong decisions. You will indulge in unnecessary expenses. There may be some bad news regarding business. Heavy losses are indicated. Care must be taken regarding health. Maintain good relations with friends or relatives as there is possibility of straining relations with them. Speculations must be avoided or else they may cause financial losses. From October 12th, 2018 through November 11th, 2018 you will be under Moon Varshdasha and in the Varsh Lagna moon is in house number 5. Now is the time when your plans will materialize. You will be successful due to your creative intelligence. This is a favorable time for love and romance. Your friends will offer whatever assistance you need. If you or your spouse is expecting, then safe delivery is also indicated. Your written work will be appreciated by others. From November 11th, 2018 through December 3rd, 2018 you will be under Mars Varshdasha and in the Varsh Lagna Mars is in house number 6. During this period, you will be quite happy. Service condition will improve. Substantial gains are also possible. Family atmosphere will also be happy. You will be making strenuous efforts to surmount your obstructions and crush your opponents. Be careful while driving. From November 11th, from December 3rd, 2018 through January 27th, 2019 you will be under Rahu Varshdasha and in the Varsh Lagna Rahu is in house number 12. Change of job or residence is indicated in this period. Heavy expenditure will make you frustrated. Quarrels with your own people is possible. Travels may be tiring and unrewarding. Family members' attitude will be indifferent. Your enemies will try to harm you. The tendency of uncommendable act in a secret manner should be totally crushed. Be careful of wicked friends as your reputation could be made to suffer on their account. Family members' ill health may be another cause of anxiety. Do not plan a journey now. From January 27th, 2019 through June 16th, 2019 you will be under Jupiter Varshdasha and in the Varsh Lagna Jupiter is in house number 3. Your actions will be commendable and you will command much respect. Your confidence will be excellent. Your social circle will also widen. Short distance travels will be rewarding. You would like to do something for the betterment of your family. If married, marital happiness will be there. You will get on very well with your partners and associates. You might get the support of an elderly person. Minor health ailments could be possible. From June 16th, 2019 through May 13th, 2019 you will be under Saturn Varshdasha and in the Varsh Lagna Saturn is in house number 5. Your creative faculties will be considerably eclipsed, therefore you may not be able to distinguish and discriminate properly. Extra care should be taken so that right decisions are taken. The health of your spouse and children may create problems in this period. Your friends and associates will not keep their promises. It is better not to depend on false hopes. Journeys will not be fruitful. Financial worries may disturb your peace of mind. Risk-taking tendencies should be curbed totally. From May 13th, 2019 through July 4th, 2019 you will be under Mercury Varshdasha and in the Varsh Lagna Mercury is in house number 12. This period will give you mental anxiety. Your opponents will try to damage your reputation. Expenditure will go on increasing. Sudden losses are also possible. Health problems might disturb you. You may have to be involved in unprofitable deeds. Family atmosphere may not be harmonious. Your mind will bend towards spiritualism. Try to develop resistance towards odds. A tendency of taking risks should be curbed and all kinds of speculations must be avoided. From July 4th, 2019 through July 25th, 2019 you will be under Ketu Varshdasha and in the Varsh Lagna Ketu is in house number 6. You will do extremely good in your business and trade, etc. If employed, then service conditions will improve. An expansion of business is likely to take place. Your reputation will definitely be enhanced. During this period you will get respect from all circles. Family members' attitude will be cordial towards you. You will come out with flying colors in competitions. Your opponents will have no courage to face you. Unexpected travel will bring good luck. Your health will be good. This being a good period, make all attempts to gather all the luck coming your way. Yearly predictions concluded. Female subject 25th July 07 1308 The Varsh Lagna year month is in house number 1. This is a good period for business entrepreneurs and employees with respect to promotion and prestige, but you shall encounter changes in your environment. There will be a marked increase in your income and an improvement in your skill. There is a possibility of an addition to the family. Enmity shall cease. You will feel energetic and lively. From July 25th, 2019 through August 12th, 2019 you will be under the Sun Varshdasha and in the Varsh Lagna Sun is in house number 10. You will be very active and busy during this time. You may gain a lot of success in business and jobs. You will earn favor of your senior officers and authorities. It will be an action-oriented period for you. You will undertake journeys in connection with your business which will be very rewarding and fruitful. On the whole, this period is very satisfactory. You will be relieved of all your financial worries. From August 12, 2019 through September 12, 2019 you will be under Moon Varsh Dasha, and in the Varsh Lagna moon is in house number 7. During this period, acquisition of wealth is indicated. Family life will be quite satisfactory. There are chances of getting benefits from the associates and partners. You will be very busy in your day-to-day pursuits. A good news from abroad or far-off places is possible. Be careful of your health.
From September 12, 2019 through October 3, 2019 you will be under Mars Varsh-Dasha, and in the Varsh-Lagna Mars is in house number 10. You will gain through trade, profession, public or government work. You will cultivate friendship among those in good position and achieve gains and honor through them. The expansion of business is also likely. You will have tremendous confidence to handle any kind of adverse situation. Your enemies will not be able to do any harm. From October 3, 2019 through November 27, 2019 you will be under Rahu Varsh Dasha, and in the Varsh Lagna Rahu is in house number 9. You will get mixed results in this period. However, you will do good in your profession and trade, etc. Your fixity of purpose will remain intact and you will not abandon work once undertaken or lose determination. You would like to support your brothers and sisters. Still, your relationship with parents and seniors may be tilting towards the side. At times, you will become too rational to understand real essence of the things. There is danger of developing egoistic temperament in your personality. This attitude of yours can lead you towards unpopularity. Try to watch yourself inwardly. From November 27, 2019 through January 15, 2020 you will be under Jupiter Varsh-Dasha, and in the Varsh-Lagna Jupiter is in house number 2. During this period, a substantial gain in income will be quite evident. You are inclined to sacrifice your money for the good of others and especially for family members. You will be popular with everybody. An increase in family members is also possible. You will be able to overcome your enemies. A gift or inheritance may come your way. Your taste of fine arts, poetry and literature will intensify. You will also do well in your field of interest. Overall happiness is assured. From January 15, 2020 through March 12, 2020 you will be under Saturn Varsh-Dasha, and in the Varsh-Lagna Saturn is in house number 3. You will have a strong desire to do things in a methodical manner. Your confidence will be excellence. You will definitely get encouraging results as far as your job, business, career is concerned. There are chances of venturing into new enterprises, profession, etc. Inflow of income shall be quite normal. Family atmosphere will be very good. Your social circle shall widen. Short distance travels will prove beneficial. You might also receive very good news through communication. From March 12, 2020 through May 3, 2020 you will be under Mercury Varsh-Dasha, and in the Varsh-Lagna Mercury is in house number 10. You will do extremely well in your business or profession. An expansion of business may also take place. During this period you will remain action-oriented. Your keen observation and your sense of discrimination will make you learn more. Your relationship with superiors or authorities will definitely improve. Family atmosphere will be quite satisfactory. You may also go in for a conveyance. A good news from a far-off place or places is also possible. An auspicious ceremony in the house may be celebrated. From May 3, 2020 through May 24, 2020 you will be under Ketu Varsh-Dasha, and in the Varsh-Lagna Ketu is in house number 3. You will not carry your pursuits intelligently. You will be full of optimism during this period. You will be benefited through news coming in some form of communication. Sudden travel will also bring good luck for you. There will be increase in income. Your family life will have soothing effect upon you. If you are heading for promotion, then this will come your way. Your friend circle will also increase. Your mind will also bend towards spiritualism. A lucky period indeed for you. From May 24, 2020 through July 24, 2020 you will be under Venus Varsh-Dasha, and in the Varsh-Lagna Venus is in house number 10. You will make remarkable success in your field of activity. There will be considerable enhancement of your respect and honor. This period should make you capable of handling any kind of adverse situations. Due to your business, trade, job, etc. Your relations with your clients, associates and other concerned persons will definitely improve as the period rolls on. You will become possessive and would like to spend on luxurious items. Family members' attitude will be very cordial towards you. Business trips are quite possible.